This is a Weekend Explorer Quick Trip. Punta de Mita is in the heart of Riviera Nayarit. Being just west of a time zone change, the sun comes up relatively late in Punta de Mita in January. We were just as happy it did, as we were on vacation after all. Punta de Mita is in the expansive Bay of Banderas that also includes Puerto Vallarta. Punta de Mita is in the heart of the Mexican state of Nayarit, and the coastal area is known as Riviera Nayarit. My cousin Jem and I headed down to the small harbor to go out with tuna time sport fishing. We are avid fishermen, and fishing doesn't get any better than here in Mexico. We had only been on the boat a few minutes before we stopped to see some small manta rays jumping out of the water. It is not known exactly why manta rays jump, but many researchers believe it is to loosen parasites from their skin. The manta rays were still jumping when deckhand Danny hooked up our first fish. The fish turned out to be what locals call a chula, great for making fish tacos. We let the fish go anyway, since we were looking for something bigger. I was distracted by more marine life as a humpback whale surfaced near our boat when I hooked my first fish.
Oh, we got a fish. Just let him wear himself out a little bit. Get those fishing muscles warmed up a little bit. He's got a little tug on him. I don't know what he is, but we should be seeing color here any second.
We are using circle hooks that are less harmful to fish and makes releasing them easier and the recovery faster.
There he is. Beautiful fish.
This fish was fun to fight, but again, we let it go.
So if you see right here, the water's nice and dark. You can see all the birds. What happened is the fish chase the bait fish up to the surface, and then the birds see them and they come. So actually the fish are creating this whole thing, but you can see this huge bait ball right here. So we know underneath this dark area is a bunch of fish. So we're excited to get our lures in the water. We already have some bait going, and Danny up here shooting a lure right into the heart of that. There's something underneath there and we want to catch it.
For a nature lover like me, the vast array of marine life you see anytime you go out fishing here is worth the trip, whether you catch a fish or not. It isn't long before I hook into another fish. These fish are not real good eating, so we let it go as well.
Oh, beautiful day.
Here is a mating pair of olive ridley turtles. They are the most abundant sea turtle in the world, yet their status is threatened and may soon be endangered, with more than an 80% decline since 1960. This decline is due to illegal harvesting, habitat loss, and incidental capture in fishing nets.
That other belt on him.
Here in Banderas Bay, a concerted effort is being made to turn the tide by seasonally setting up protected turtle nurseries, including collecting and hatching eggs and assisting young turtles. Woohoo! Jim and I threw out our lines one more time to catch something to eat, and it wasn't long before I did just that.
There you go. Look at that big ray. Oh, wow, I wonder how big that is.
Manta rays can grow to be 12 feet or 4 meters across or more.
Oh, look at how big that... Oh, look at those remoras. They're about 2 feet long.
This is just a half-day trip. On full-day trips to the outer islands, world record-sized tuna are caught. We are not even back in harbor before we are planning to come back for a tuna trip. visit us online at weekendexplorer.com. Watch full episodes on PBS and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.